What is good with y'all? WJ gang. And I'm back again with another reaction, man. Hey, bro, have y'all been messing with these reactions? Let me know, cause y'all don't be commenting down below if y'all aren't enjoying the reaction, so I can know to keep dropping more for y'all. I really want to know if y'all be rocking with the reactions that I be dropping, and let me know what type of reactions y'all like to see, you feel me? So yeah, guys, today we finna react to She Ordered a Hitman to Kill Her Husband. Instant karma. Hey man, I don't know what type of video this is. It's looking like a setup, and the setup gone bad. Hey, wonder what females learn that it's not cool to be setting niggas up. Like, that's not cool. You feel what I'm saying? Cause 9 out of 10, bro, 9 days, that's not gonna end up right with you. Like, females think it's just, okay, I'm gonna do it, nothing ain't gonna happen to me. Like, nah, bro, that's not how it works, bro. Karma works. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, these females need to stop playing around and, you know, thinking they gonna get away with stuff, cause y'all not. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, man, if y'all new to the channel, smash that thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe for more reactions so I can know to keep dropping more bangers for y'all, man. I won't know if y'all don't say nothing down below. Without saying much more, y'all, let's get straight into this reaction, man.
I'm Sergeant Ramsey. I'm the one that called you. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to call you. Listen, we had a report of a disturbance at your house, and there were shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man. He's been killed.
That's the fakest cry. No, no, no. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. Look at her, bruh. Okay, so this the type of way you cry when your dude die. Like, you get all up on another dude. Like, come on, bro. Like, first of all, that's a fake cry right there. You could tell. And second of all, she all up on Buddy. Like, your husband ain't just died. Like, come on, bro. Unfaithful. Hey, I don't even know what's going on, y'all, but I do see the title, so hey, man, let's keep watching this.
No. Try to calm down.
What you just saw was Dahlia DiPolito crying over her husband's death. Something that was found not true. Everything you see here, from her immediate outburst of sorrow to the officer reporting, it's all done to uncover the actual plot. In this video, we're taking you through the crazy case of Dahlia and how a successful sting operation prevented a terrible fate for her husband. Whoa. In 2008, Dahlia DiPolito was in real estate and had a side hustle as an escort when she met her husband, Michael DiPolito. Michael had a sheet on him for fraud, but was very successful. But somewhere along the line, their marriage fell apart, and it was evident that she was using a criminal history to get whatever she wanted from him. One time, the police were tipped by an anonymous caller about Michael's involvement in narcotics.
Whoa, so you telling me whole time, dude, you know, was getting tired of her, and you know, they divorced, but she seemed like she was blackmailing him? It's not like a blackmail, you know what I'm saying? More so like, I got this on you so that you can't leave me, so I'm gonna use you to get that, I'm gonna use this on you to get that money, you know what I'm saying? And that's what she was doing, being a gold digger. She ain't nothing but a gold digger, yo.
He was worried about losing his assets if arrested, so he signed off his assets to Dahlia. Now, with the assets in her name, she wanted them gone. Dahlia...
You flake. She look flake. Look at her face. She look like the type that set dudes up, bro. She like a snake.
Reached out to an ex-boyfriend named Mohammed Shihadeh to find an assassin, but instead of finding an assassin, he...
Hold up, wait. Let me run that back. She did what? So she went to her ex to find an assassin?
Boyfriend named Mohammed Shihadeh. She wanted him gone. Dahlia reached out to an ex-boyfriend named Mohammed Shihadeh to find an assassin, but instead of finding an assassin, he went to the police and informed them of the conversation.
She asked if I knew someone who can kill her husband for her.
Are you scared for the guy?
Yes. Because she's really, dead serious on getting this done. Maybe 5'6", 5'7", dark, black hair. She's a good-looking girl. Really good-looking girl, actually.
But it was his...
Wow, yeah, so she went to her ex-dude, and the ex-dude went to the police. Nah. But you know, the police not just gonna up and believe this man, you know what I'm saying? Because they gotta find proof. And I don't know. For some reason, if you not believe somebody that's telling you something out of the ordinary, that's crazy. Because It's not on the regular you hear somebody come to you about his ex-girlfriend trying to assassinate new divorced husband. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's hers. There was no proof. So to get proof, Shihade was made a confidential informant for the Boynton Police Department and was asked to arrange a meetup with Dahlia in a public gas station to discuss the assassination.
This guy's a professional. It's not with his mom is not going to get suspicious of you or anything like that.
Why me? Like, you know,
She
telling
say
somebody
that-
it. Nobody's going to be able to point a finger at me.
And to conclude this conversation, Shihade tells her that the hitman wants $1,200 to buy a gun. And surprisingly, she counts it out and gives it to him, along with a picture of her husband.
Light my pants off. Good picture. Really? You're going to give him something with fingerprints all over?
This is when the detectives realize that this lead is actually a potential murder case. So now the police decided to plan this sting operation to gather as much evidence as there is. In 2 days, Dahlia is called to meet with the assassin, who is actually Officer Whitty G, an undercover cop. After she gets into his car, the two discuss how the attack.
Wow. So, if they had her in track already, y'all, how did he die? If they already, like, was onto her. You know what I'm saying? Because if they hired the police as the assassin, then how did he still end up dying?
Take place.
Got a picture of the house, whatever.
How soon can you get everything going?
Well, that's it's up to you.
Okay, it's not like this big, but like my understanding of everything like was not like, you know, I was going to give you what I gave you, and then that was everything.
I did.
Until after the fact. And then after the fact, I guess you were going to come and like find me.
Bro, the officer can't even keep a straight face. Cause like, he's so nervous right now because he see that she's dead ass wanting to kill this man, bro.
I mean, I'm good for it. Like, it's not like I don't have it or anything. I mean, I know not to fuck around with you. You know certain things, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you obviously know where I'm at.
I can get it up on Wednesday if you want me to. I don't understand, but I gotta do my homework, you know? I gotta, know exactly where the place is and how to get out of there, how to get in and out, you understand what the neighbors want. I gotta call the cops, report a shooting to see how fast they get to that location. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. It's gonna cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, we know how to do it, like, at the house, like, how to be, how soon could you do it? And
I could do it Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock, I bring him to the house, didn't think he was going to be home because everybody works in the daytime.
Right.
If he's at work, when he's not at work, then, he gets 2 in the head. That's it, I take a couple things with me, fix a couple windows, make it look like a robbery that went bad, it's all over, I'm gone out of there. He's going to be asking me questions, although they know it's going to be obvious what it is, and they already know, but, they're going to ask questions, because that's how they got to do it. But I don't know how well you're going to pressure it. You understand? I don't know, because I don't want...
No, I'm not going to, I'm a lot.
That's how you know she a rookie, cause for you to try to get a hit on somebody, and this officer's talking like he knows every little detail of the law, I'd have been like, wait, how you know that? How you know this much about the police? But she's obviously not even thinking. She just want this man gone. You know what I'm saying? So a real professional would have been like, yo, how you know all this about the police? Cause then now I can't trust you. You're supposed to be an assassin. You know about this much about the police, bro?
Than what I look. I know you're thinking, you're like, oh, what a cute little girl, whatever. But I'm not.
You're beautiful.
Thank you, but I just need to make sure everything's going to take care of.
Between now and when it's done, you're not going to have an option to change your mind. Even if you change your mind, I'm talking to him.
There's no changing, there's no, like, I'm determined already.
Bruh, officer get her a choice. Are you sure you want to think about this twice? Because we have all the evidence right now against you. You sure? She's like, nah, man, go ahead. Do your thing, bro. Well, females.
There's like 5,000 protection, like
Okay.
around 6:30, 7 o'clock. We always walk the dog in the morning.
Okay.
We walk the dog across like over where the lake is, and our door is always unlocked.
I'll be in the house by 6:30 Wednesday morning. 6 o'clock. Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
hear from you.
I'll hear from you.
All right?
All right, thanks a lot.
Wow.
In their 23-minute conversation, they agreed on a payment of $7,000 for the murder. To plan out the perfect sting operation, they now needed to bring in her husband Michael into the plan and explain to him what was going on.
I'm Detective Marino, ID 696 for the Boynton Beach Police Department. All right, also present in the room.
Bro.
But can you go ahead and spell your last name?
Damn, y'all. So they basically brought Buddy in and about to tell him the whole plan. And he finna go with the plan. No. So I see why she ain't really Buddy. She probably didn't even kill Buddy for real. But they will lock her up. But this is, bro, she's slow, bro. Let me run it back one more time. So this is what happened. I'm finna show y'all.
Michael into the plan and explain to him what was going on.
I'm Detective Marino, ID 696
Wow.
for the Boynton Beach Police Department.
So the whole time she thinking like, okay, we about to get this over with. The whole time the husband know about it. Ah, females.
All right, also present in the room right now is Mr. Michael DePilio. Can you go ahead and spell your last name? They already know why we're here. Yeah. Reference is home to an happened investigation where your wife hired somebody to kill you.
But before they can just spill the beans on their plan, the detectives need to figure out what went wrong with their relationship, the real motive behind the hit.
And pretty much we're on a fast track relationship, getting along great, everything's great, you know. And as soon as we moved out of Boca in January, and I purchased a home in Boynton, and I would say 2 weeks after we did that, I hired a lawyer to get off of probation. I started giving my wife money because she was going to provide me with the other half of the money for the probation. And
Just for the record, what were you on probation for? Just real quick.
Organized fraud.
Okay.
Basically, we were trading commodities that didn't exist.
All right, that's enough of that.
And then I provided her with $100,000. She was supposed to provide me with $90,000. And my lawyer is telling me it's not here, it's not there. She was supposed to send a wire. The wire magically never showed up, and the story was just unbelievable. And you know, what do I do with that? And then I turned around and I was going to leave. And then she got honest that she messed my money up in some wire scheme where she was supposed to send it and make money on it. And
So how long did you date before you actually got married?
we dated from October to January.
Wow, bro. She's such a snake, bro. So my dog gave you $100,000. You put to get $90,000 back. And even though he's still trying to take part of this fraud scheme thing, because I'm not saying he do know that she was about to try to flip the money, but I will say that I think that he knows, but I'm not saying he knows. So basically she probably was supposed to flip the money and something went bad. She lost the money. Or the whole time she just probably had the money. But then what leads you to killing this dude, or tries to kill this dude? What leads you to that?
It would be exactly 2-3 months.
Right. So it's pretty quick. So you get married, and then how long after you get married do you start, or do you ever feel that something's not right with her?
About a month and a half.
Right away.
The money starts disappearing. I had drugs planted on my truck. The officers came out to search my truck. I'm not a drug dealer. I never was.
Where did that happen?
The Ritz-Carlton in Manalapan. I came out one day and we were leaving in the morning, and an officer approached me, "Is this your truck?" I said, "Yes, it is." And I didn't know what he wanted. He goes, "Can I search it? There's been activity on it. Someone called." And I'm like, "Absolutely, you can search it." Officer searches the truck. There's nothing in the truck. He lets me leave. I figured someone called, but nobody knew we were there. It's an unexplainable thing.
Were any drugs found?
The next day I went to get gasoline in the truck. There was drugs in my gas cap. So luckily, no. I mean, thank God, you know, I let the officer search the truck. There's nothing in the truck. Thank God I didn't find them, because, you know, that would have been a disaster. Point being, though, it was unexplainable. Nobody knew we were there. Nobody knew we were there.
So what do you suspect that planted it? A hunch.
A hunch was my wife.
Okay.
And I played it through my head 1,000 ways. I thought it But I'm laughing. I even thought maybe it wasn't me who put it there. Didn't remember. But I don't. The point is, nobody knew we were there. Nobody had access to my vehicle. So what would her motivation be for doing that? You're on probation. At that point, yes. And at that point, she already had stolen $100,000 and some from me. And so now I'm out $100,000, and she got me involved in another scheme to where I lost another 90 or another 100,000 trying to, I lost $240,000 with this girl. It's unexplainable money.
Wow.
These should have been the earliest red flags for Michael about Dahlia.
Exactly.
Patterns suggest that she's been after his money since the start. It's possible that the hit was arranged for her to get away with the money she had.
I haven't had this many incidents going on in my life, in my life, and then I've had it since I met this girl. I haven't had my truck searched 2-3 times. I don't do that kind of shit. So all of this is very out of character for me. My life is, since I met Dahlia and since we've been married, the dynamics of my daily life have changed drastically. I don't have police interaction anymore. I don't, and I've seen the police more than 10 times probably since I've been with her over stuff that's unexplainable and sounds crazy to people. I don't tell people my business anymore because they think I'm crazy.
Right.
Let me ask you one question that's kind of puzzling.
Bro, the whole time she been after Buddy money, man. Like I said, she was a gold digger, cause from what he's saying, bro, it sounds like he's been trying to get Buddy locked up, try to get him out the system. And she only married him to get his wealth. She ain't nothing but a gold digger.
Okay, we would like answer if we can. What's her motivation for having you killed? Why not just get divorced? Or did she ever mention divorce or separation? Never. So, in your mind, what's her motivation? Yeah, we just we just purchased a home, and I just actually signed the title over to her until I could straighten out my other problems.
Whoa. Huh. I ain't gonna lie, bitch her. She gotta go.
Probation, and also, the $200,000 and some she stole from me, I think is a big motivation. So basically, I guess with my home and everything else, $500,000 of motivation.
Wow. But she want cut guns so she could have everything in the cut name. She's a demon. Wow, bro. I ain't even know females had the heart to be that grimy. Wow. Y'all dudes, kings, pay attention, bro. Don't be letting any type of female do that. Make sure the female is messing with y'all. Make sure she's really into y'all, bro. Don't let a female control y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause then that's what's gonna happen. She gonna think she could just do what the hell she wants. And then she gonna try to kill you and try to freaking get your wealth. Not all females like that, but I'm just saying because that female was just not meant for him. Because she trying to take everything he has. Literally. The worst part is she trying to kill that man, bruh.
Like restitution to pay back your victims. It was supposed to be for that. Yeah. Right. And she stole it.
So with that, the husband was brought in on the plan and asked to be at the station during the hours of the fake planned hit. At this time, Dahlia was told to be at the gym, her designed alibi. So while she was there, the police called her and immediately asked her to come home, which she knew was where her husband was meant to be killed. To her, this would be the police calling her to be informed of her husband's demise, so she had to act accordingly. Why don't you be the judge and see how she did?
I'm Sergeant Ramsey. I'm the one that called you. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to call you. Listen, we had a report of a disturbance at your house, and
She's so... Yeah, look at her face. She's such a gook, bruh. She literally was forced crying, bro. I didn't even know that was a thing. I couldn't even force cry if I wanted to. So how can she just... Bruh, I told y'all from the start. I didn't even know what was going on when the video started, y'all. But I just know the way she was crying, it had to be something up, bro. It definitely had to be something up. Because that crying was crazy, bro. Crazy. Alright, let's get back to it.
shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man. He's been killed. He's been killed, man.
I don't know how the officers didn't laugh I don't know if I would have been able to keep a straight face if I was them officers, but I would have been I would have been out of there, dog. Bro, look at her, y'all. Let's run it back one more time, man. So that's when she walked up to the officers after the officers caught her, and like, you know, some accident happened with her husband. So she walking up. Let's watch her reaction.
I'm Sergeant Ramsey. I'm the one that called you. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to call you. Listen, we had a report of a disturbance at your house, and there were shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man. He's been killed. He's been killed, man. I'm sorry. Listen, try to calm down. Listen, right now we need to get you.
Look at this officer right here, bro. But y'all see this officer right here, cuz? He just doing something. He like, you fake mother. He like, you fake mother. You try to set this man up, now you acting victim, bro. Come on, man.
We need to get you to our police station. I can't let you in, man. We have to do our job. If you want us to find this killer, okay? We need you to calm down. I need you to go with these detectives, okay? Does he have enemies? Is there anyone that would want to hurt him? Okay, who would want to hurt him? Witnesses said they saw a black male running from you. I can't let you see him, ma'am. Ma'am, I cannot do this right now. Ma'am, I can't do it. Detective Yoki, I need you to take her to the station. I can't. Go with these detectives. If you want to help your husband, okay?
How is none of the officers laughing right now? I would have been cracking up, bro. No lie, I would have been cracking up.
If you want to help your husband, you need to go to the station with these gentlemen and tell us everything you know about who he knows, who he's connected to. Don't worry, we've already taken care of your dogs with animal control for right now. Everything's under control.
So then, I guess they're about to interrogate her and see, like, if she try to tell the tea or try to spill the beans.
Take care of everything else, okay? Thank you, guys.
Now, Dahlia is taken to the police station so that she can answer about the whereabouts. So far, the police's sting operation is a massive success. They just have to see what else they can dig out of her in the interrogation.
Protocol that we have to do is with your wife. We got to advise you your rights, so you know. Okay? If you don't understand any of them, you just tell me, and I'll stop and repeat. First of all, let me just tell you, I'm sorry for your loss. All right, then. No.
She about to piss me off. Not on a soft level, but a high level, because she's getting on my nerve with this crying. Like, I don't know what it is. I just get annoyed when females be like slow, and I don't know, y'all. I'ma just say she about to piss me off if she don't stop crying.
I don't want to say that. Believe me.
With that fake tears, bro. She's spilling nothing but fake tears.
Make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. This is something because we're going to videotape that I need you to sign also. It gives us the right to videotape it when we read that.
I don't want to be videotaped.
Well, you're being videotaped. That's all part of it.
Whose number is that?
That's your home number.
Oh.
We got that from our reports that we filed here. And then I'll tell you what's going on here.
Notice her trepidation is signing off on the fact that she's being recorded. This means that instead of weeping and complaining, she has to be extra careful about what she says.
Right.
Even though she is caught dead to rights, any extra inconsistencies in this interrogation can land her even more jail time.
Listen, is there anybody that you know that you think would want to kill your husband?
I'm on probation.
For what?
He's for stock fraud.
Stock fraud? How long have you been on probation? Probation for what? You spent your time in prison? How much? Do you know?
2 years in prison and 5 years on probation, going on to 6 years.
Oh my God. And what was that for?
It was for taking money, but
Wait, hold on, y'all. I know I'm not tripping, but did she say 5 to 6 years when I don't think Buddy even said they was dating for that long. Fishy right there, but hey, let's keep watching this video, man. Let's see what she had to say.
Like, he explained it like boiler room kind of, where they would take money from people. His more thing.
How long have you guys been married?
Not even a year.
This is tragic. Is there anybody you could think of that would want to do this to him?
Okay.
Like, the officers, we've had problems already, and
What sort of problem?
he's been trying to get off probation, and it's just been nothing but problems the whole time that he's been trying to get off. People weren't happy that he was getting off probation because it's a lot of money he's got to pay back.
Well, when you say people, who are you talking about? People that were involved with him before, or?
A little bit of everything. This was supposed to be something, when he got off probation, it was supposed to be between us. And he went and he told, friends of his, he told, certain people, and everyone kind of talks, and he's constantly running into a lot of the guys that he was on probation with. Like, a couple days ago, we ran into someone, and that was a target. I mean, and the guy comes up to us, and he's like with organized crime. It seems like a lot of the guys from Boca are starting to move up here, and we're constantly running into, a lot of the guys that he knows and things like that.
2 minutes in, and she goes from weeping to speaking in a fluent tone about the enemies her husband has. She's using the probation and prison buddy angle as a way to steer herself out of the situation. A futile effort, of course. Now she'll bring up the fact that his friends were after his money, more specifically $191,000.
So it was a lot of money. It was
Wow.
$191,000.
Whole time she's talking about her. She's after that money, bro.
That he had to pay back. So we were going to go ahead, and he had the money to pay off the probation and everything like that. And then I guess somehow when he went away, some guys didn't go away. They left.
You mean when you went to prison?
Right.
Okay.
She can't even talk correctly. Like, one guy, they couldn't go away. Her, she. The hell? She can't even speak in a fluid, like, just letting it out. She's cutting sentences. Them, they, she, was, there. Yeah.
They left the country.
No way.
And so somehow he was dealing with some of those guys because they thought that he owed them, and I don't know, something with that he was taking care of. So the money that he used to get off his probation, he never did it. He did something else with that.
Yeah.
If we go back to Michael's interrogation, he describes this $191,000 in a very different way.
The money, actually, you want to laugh, I hired a really good lawyer, and we're at the lawyer's office, and this guy threw me out of his office because he's so disgusted, and he's actually, I guess, a witness in this because he's sad with this. We were at the desk, and she had the check from...
Well, hold on.
He did something else. He never did it. He did something else with that.
Yeah.
If we go back to Michael's interrogation, he describes this $191,000 in a very different way.
The money, actually, you want to laugh, I hired a really good lawyer, and we're at the lawyer's office, and this guy threw me out of his office because he's so disgusted, and he's actually, I guess, a witness in this because he's sad with this. We were at the desk, and she had the check for $191,000, and the cashier's check. She wouldn't hand it to my lawyer. And my lawyer...
Cause sometimes I think, not all white folks, but a guy like him, they be too nice. Like, here you go. What you mean? That's the check. What the hell you mean you not handing over my check? Man, I would have snatched that check from her. Give me that. Supposed to pay my lawyer with, and I'm on probation. And you telling me you at the desk not handing over my check? I would have been like, give me that shit. Hell wrong with you? Keep going, man.
She's coming up with some cockamamie story, she wants her money first. The point was, I was done probation. I paid these people their money, and she didn't hand it over. The lawyer says, I can't take the money from her if she's not willing to give it. So he throws me out. I have to run back now and get her money to give her money that she supposedly put into this. So anyway, we exchanged money. I run back to my lawyer's office and I hand him the check. It was for $191. So the check magically changed from $191,000 to $191. My lawyer was a witness to this, and he chased me down the hall and basically threw me out of his office.
Bruh. Cuz, why he ain't even been... Okay, he did try to get divorced, but somebody like that, you gotta open your eyes to, bro. You gotta know who's around you for money or who's around you because they love you. I ain't gonna lie. How the hell you gonna write a check for $191? What can $191 do? You making me look like a clown right now, and you got this lawyer chasing me out his office that's supposedly supposed to be helping me get out probation. She was been a red flag, but my dog never seen that. I don't know how, but he never did.
Discussed it because he also warned me something's wrong here. So he fired me. So that's another sign.
Wait, what?
Something's wrong here. And basically threw me out of his office. He was disgusted because he also warned me something's wrong here. So he fired me. So that's another sign, huh? Yeah. And then so he's a witness to that. But he saw the whole thing go down. He saw the real check. He saw the bad check. You know.
So, to verify the claim, the detective has to dig deeper into who these friends really are.
Now, do you know any of these people, their names or anything like that, or where they may live, so that we may be able to follow it up? We're not going to implicate you.
The guys that left, I don't know.
You don't know them?
I don't know them.
You never met them?
No, I mean, I know the guy that we ran into a couple days ago. I know certain names, you know what I mean? And I know certain families they were on the news, like the guys that all just went away. I forget what family.
See, Johnny and I and the squad, they only work major crimes. We only work murders, homicides, and very serious assaults, and kidnappings, and police shootings, and things like that. We only specialize in that. We don't work in anything else. So I wouldn't know about the theft of money that he may have been involved in, anything else. So I'm asking, if you know any names, then we can run these guys down and see what they know.
Well, those group of guys, they all went away. But he's saying one of them, I guess somehow he had a problem. I don't know what problem he had. It was before we met. He ran into one of these guys, and the guy, he thought he owed him something or something happened. But they went away. I don't know if the one guy that I'm telling you about, Pasquale, if he also went away or if he didn't. But this just happened like a month and a half ago. They all got arrested again, the same stock fraud stuff again.
Is his first name Pasquale or last?
I don't know.
Is it Pasquale or Pasquale?
Pasquale.
Okay. What nationality is it? Spanish?
My mom's from Peru and my dad's from Egypt.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, there's, I understand you got a couple animals at your house too, right?
So, I guess, I want to tell you everything the whole,
Please do.
you kind of know what's going on.
I do. I want to know.
So, that's what happened with that. So he didn't know how to tell everybody what was going on with everything. And so he pretty much, he told them that, like, you know, I had the money and I took it and I got involved in like a Bernie Madoff kind of scheme because he didn't know how to tell, you know, his mom and everybody what was going on.
You're lucky.
What?
You're lucky you went to the gym.
We were supposed to go to the gym.
Oh, both of you were supposed to go?
He didn't know if he was going to, he just had liposuction and he had like 2 left handles removed from here. He had something little. And 2 weeks ago he had surgery. And yes,
What kind of surgery?
the baltectomy, like the lipo that he had.
Oh, did he used to be real heavy or something?
No, he used to be, and then he got lipo done, and I guess the plastic surgeon left like 2 bulges here. So yesterday we went because he had like blood buildup in his back, so they drained it.
Okay.
So he was like, well, depending on how I feel today, but we go every morning. We haven't gone since his surgery, but every morning, 5 a.m., we're both at the gym. Yeah.
You got a lot of, that's better than me. I wish I could go, obviously.
Well, you know, he's very, he used to be a drug addict, and
What was his drug of choice? Crack? Go to.
and he's recovering alcoholic. And so with him, it's very important to be like on a schedule and, you know what I mean, like have a system and very organized with everything. And
Let's get back to
Now, with bad friends comes terrible habits. She squeals about his drinking and narcotics abuse, thinking that this is another angle for them to look into. But at this point, she's deflecting from the cause of the killing to her personal blame game, which the detectives catch on to quickly and ask her to revert back.
His death. I don't know if you know, he was shot. He was shot twice. And I want you to know all this. Do you know this? Did they tell you out there?
Not exactly. I mean, they told me he was shot. When I was at the gym, I got a phone call. I didn't hear my phone ring, and I called back, and they told me just to please come if something happened at my house.
Yeah, evidently, your husband answered the door, and they took him back upstairs. And in your bedroom...
We have cameras, though. Why would he answer the door? But he doesn't answer for anybody he doesn't know. I mean, the only person, like his probation officer, is like the only... You know what I mean?
have no idea.
He would not answer the door. We have cameras, like, at our house.
Maybe he knows this person. I didn't know you had cameras because when we got there, some of your neighbors heard the commotion.
We have cameras. The front door has cameras.
Oh,
the back door has cameras. But they don't record.
And they don't record.
We told everybody they record, but they don't record.
Oh,
because he didn't want them to make a hole in the garage for the recorder to be there because of his car.
Well, when we got there, the door was wide open. The officers got there, the door was wide open. They went in and looked. They said there was 2 dogs in the house in a crate or a cage or something like that. And he was found in the bedroom. They were shot twice in the head.
He wouldn't open the door unless it's somebody that he knows. Because we don't open for anybody.
Now, you have to understand, I wasn't there, neither was he. We had other people there, so maybe somebody broke in fast or something. I don't know. I haven't been to the scene yet.
All of our rooms have TVs, and we look specifically, like, to make sure nothing is happening because we've had drug incidences and things like that.
Was he asleep when you left?
No, we said sort of, but not really because of his back. He was just kind of like...
Laying there?
He was just laying there, and he set the alarm, you know? But, I mean, I said, you know, I'll bring you coffee on the way home, and, you know, normal, like, normal.
There was no alarm sound going on.
I put our little dog downstairs, and he stayed upstairs with the big dog.
I don't know. How big is the dog?
It's an English bulldog.
Would he bite somebody?
No. He loves everybody. I mean, he will run off with whoever he sees. The one that's very aggressive and mean is the white one.
It's probably the smallest
one. The little,
yeah.
Like 4-pound dog.
I think she's 200 pounds, right?
I'm just trying to...
Yeah, what I'm gonna do right now.
There's a lot that, like, I want to tell you.
I'm gonna be back. What I'm gonna do is call right now. I'm gonna go out and get in touch with the officers at the scene. I want to see if the house was burglarized.
Okay.
All right, just hang on for a second.
Yeah.
You want to wait here?
During the conversation, she was informed that her husband was shot twice. When she received this news from the officers, she burst into crocodile tears. And right now, when she was told the same, she could only think about the cameras in her room and the alarm system. Her tone has been quite consistent for someone who just lost a husband. Now the officers are done playing games. They have more than enough to reveal the whole truth.
Well, you know that I advise you your rights, right?
Ah, God. She over there sipping her little water. She over there. Like, what the fuck? You about to go away for poly life. Girl, please.
Okay.
She tripping,
the
y'all.
game's over with. Okay? There's no more games with you and I. Now we're going to get down to serious business. I want to know if you know this guy.
Oh, bruh. Ain't no way they about to pull the husband in the room and she gonna be like, oh my gosh, you still alive? Is this a ghost? That was about to be like, you a ghost. She finna say, you a ghost. Anyway though, y'all, I feel like they about to pull the husband back in the room and she about to be like, whoa, what's going on? You supposed to be dead. Let's check it out.
Come here. Bring this guy in here. Get over here. Get over here. You know who this guy is? You've never seen him before.
I've never seen him before. Ever.
Do you know her?
Put your head up and look at her.
Put your head up. What were you doing coming out of her house?
The officers tricked her like a mug. Yeah. So I guess they brought the guy that was supposedly supposed to do the killing as like the decoy. He's a whole officer though, but he's the decoy right now. They basically said, yeah, we already caught him. So he about to spill all the tea, supposedly, but they already know everything. But let's keep watching it.
Get him out of here. You're going to jail today for solicitation and murder. You're under arrest. That's an undercover police officer. We filmed everything that you did, recorded everything that you did. You're going to jail for solicitation of first-degree murder of your husband.
I didn't do that.
Did you hear what I just told you?
I heard you said that. I didn't.
Everything, listen to me. Everything has been recorded. You were photographed in the convertible when you sat in his car in the front of CBS. What do you want to do? What do you want to do here? Dahlia? Listen to
I
me.
didn't do anything.
You're going to
I didn't
jail.
do anything. Please, I didn't do anything.
Tell me you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
You're going to jail today.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Ugly. Be quiet. How you ain't do nothing? You did everything.
Son, they're going to come in here and handcuff you and take you to the Palm Beach County Jail, book you for solicitation of first-degree murder on your husband. Your husband is well and alive.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
Can I see him?
No, he doesn't want to see you.
I don't want to see him.
He doesn't want to see you.
Yes.
You better quit your plan. Listen to me. I want you to quit your acting and get this over with. Yes, you are. Okay. You know what? You need a real good attorney. You need a real good attorney because we're going to show him your film where you say you're 5,000% sure you want him dead. You think I made that up? You think I made that up? Exactly what's going to happen. I'm putting talking with you. When I leave this room, no other officer will ever talk to you again. Next time we see you is when you're in trial. And you can make it right here, or you're going to trial, and you're going to do life in prison. If you want to cooperate with us, whatever you want to do. It's over and done once I walk out. I'm not coming back in to talk to you. And no one else is here. What do you want to do before I leave here? Because the next officer comes here, going to handcuff you and take you to the jail.
See my husband, please.
No, he doesn't want to see you. He doesn't want to see you. I'm leaving now. Can I have an officer come in here and cuff this? The person. The person.
I don't know what's going on, please.
Nah, she don't know what's going on, please. Come on.
We'll go ahead and arrest her for solicitation first-degree murder.
No, he's gonna stop me, please.
Can you stand up?
Stand up, please.
Oh my God.
He's alive.
Come here, please. Come here. Mike, come here.
You just wanted this man dead. Get your ass on.
Why not? I didn't do anything to him. Mike, come here, please. Come here.
We'll take her back to Brooklyn, please.
On that day,
Outta there.
Dahlia DiPolito was charged with solicitation of first-degree murder. At the time, the case wasn't popular, but at the same time, the infamous TV show Cops was filming in the area where the police force's sting operation began. During her trial, Dahlia's defense lawyer argued that she had been deceived into signing the cops' release form and asserted that her husband Michael had orchestrated the scheme to be featured on the show Cops. Despite these defense strategies, both attempts proved unsuccessful, leading to Dahlia DiPolito's conviction in 2017 and subsequent sentencing to a 20-year prison term. Dahlia won't be able to see outside of her prison until the year 2032, and she should consider herself lucky. If she had gone with her plans, she would have served life for doing so. But it was because of this hero, the ex-husband of Mohammed Shihadeh, who was trusted by Dahlia for this dangerous task, and instead of helping her, he went right to the police. This was the crazy case of Dahlia DiPolito. And as always, thanks for watching.
Wow, yeah, this was instant karma for real, man. I did not expect that to happen, you know. I was thinking like the ex-husband really got clapped. I ain't gonna lie. What I thought of in the beginning of the video was completely different from throughout the video, cause I really thought she killed that man. But yeah, we all found out what happened for real, and she has to serve her time, man, cause it's not cool to be setting people up. No cap. Females think it's cool, but it's not at all, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the reaction, man. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe for more reactions like this one. Comment down below suggestions of what y'all want to see so I could come and drop it for y'all, man. And yeah, man, on the road to 5K. I'm gonna hit y'all later, man. I'm out.